Are wolf rats any good? I'll come right out and say it. They don't seem like they're good. Their strengths are hidden and they seem inferior to Chaos Warhounds, and so on. So let's dig into those hidden strengths. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider joining through my Ko-fi page. Better me than CA? Maybe. Maybe. This time we'll do side by side with Chaos Warhounds because it's important. Wolf Rats come in with 80 models and 6,640 HP spread between them on Ultra. Same size and more HP than the Hounds. Armor is 15 on both. Leadership is 34 to the 38 of the Warhounds, and good grief, that isn't much either way. Speed is 95, which is very nice. Melee attack is 28, and you inflict magical attacks with this unit, certainly not like with the Chaos Warhounds. Attack interval is 4.3 in both cases. Neither type has splash damage. Melee defense is 19 compared to 17 on the Warhounds, which is miserable in either case. Weapon strength on the Wolf Rats is 16, with 6 base damage and 10 armor piercing. Note how this is markedly inferior to the Warhounds, which have 22, but that's divided between 19 base and 3 AP. 3 AP is half the AP a crossbow bolt does in this game. So Wolf Rats look markedly inferior against anything that isn't heavily armored, or at least, Saurus Warrior level. I'm cutting into my script to point out something. I have to do a separate video later on the variant with poison, because its damage profile is completely different, like not having magical attack. I'm focused on the base unit this time. Charge bonus is 30 by default, and the regular Warhound is 20. And for something with 16 weapon damage, that kind of charge bonus is a major impact on the way in. To summarize redline buffs, you get up to 10% bonus speed and plus 12 flat charge bonus, both impactful on this unit in particular. And rank 7 vets get a bit of armor, leadership, and 10% physical resistance. In sum, there's no way you will get the most out of these without playing a Throth campaign. It's not going to happen. That said, the weapon strength becomes very deceptive. 10 points of guaranteed damage makes their output far more consistent. Moreover, armor piercing means that they don't get particularly weaker as the game goes on. Facing dwarfs, Warhounds would be utterly meaningless. Wolf Rats are not. Besides, as Skaven, you should have lots of ways to do base damage in higher quantities. Armor piercing is harder to come by, and Wolf Rats let you deliver it at 95 speed. Of course, they have a glass jaw. Nonetheless, you can harass, hit the rear, and so on and so forth. Glass jaw notwithstanding, an enemy slower, armored but with a low model count and low melee defense is under mortal threat from a couple of these units. Also, there's a minimum 2-hit chance no matter how lopsided the stats. Getting 10 guaranteed damage per such hit is a bit of a big deal. I remind, you won't be able to get truly ridiculous without Throth's campaign. But it exists. Try it sometimes. Take care, and have fun taking a bite out of armor. These rats gnaw at you.